Wow, this looks very similar to a reading actually that I had from my clients. One of my clients here. Very interesting. If you guys watching this, hey, how you guys doing? Hope you guys doing all right. What's your reading doing coming up in Leo's reading? But anyway, wow. Well, the underlying energy is the Emperor. Okay, so there's a lot of focusing on what to do, on what needs to be done. The Emperor is action oriented, very action oriented. He gets things done. He makes things happen. He does it his own way, though. He's pretty stubborn. Underneath that, you have the Chariot. So it's fully taking control of your situation, being the boss. Okay, being the boss, Leo. This week is all about being the boss. Now, move this off to the side a little bit because I don't know if y'all can see all the cards really, but so your situation already is talking about an offer, something long term, something stable potentially that can lead you there, right? It's a little small offer, right, of love, or a small offer of something, long term, and something that can actually lead somewhere close to commitment, right? But I feel like there's a lot of looking at the details, really kind of making sure this is exactly what you guys are wanting, right? This is really, it's serious. This is serious here. Because I feel like where you guys want to be, right, in your desired outcomes, the Three of Pentacles, plan for the future. You guys want to head toward an avenue where there is long-term commitment, where there is longevity in the relationship, something that is stable. So I completely understand that. The thing that's keeping you from getting to the Three of Pentacles, though, is judgment. I do feel like there is this time of review right now. There's something that's coming up that's showing you guys how much you've changed, how much you guys have evolved from, Leo from last year to Leo of this year, right? You're not the same person as you were a year ago. It really is true. Your name is not the same person. And I feel like it's probably because you had indecisions in the past, right? It's almost like you guys know what you want nowadays, okay? You guys know what you want, all right? And it's like you're ready to go off and do it because probably in the past you were a little bit more indecisive. Commitment was a little bit more scary. It didn't really it's like commitment kind of had this kind of feeling of like, okay, I got to settle down and I got to dim my light. And I feel like you guys were able to find ways to keep your light shining bright and still be in a relationship. So honestly, this whole reading is fantastic. I love it. So for a lot of you guys, right, the only reason that's keeping you guys from necessarily going to the planning mode immediately, I think it's because you're reflecting. I think it's because you're looking back. I feel like there's a lot of revisiting of the past, right? This is another opportunity that's come back up, potentially because you may have been a bit either true to yourself, or perhaps you didn't really know what to do. You kind of seen the situation as like a no thanks kind of situation. Like, I don't know about this. Well, with this card coming up as your best spot to follow, you guys don't come up as the King of Pentacles, right? You guys are the King of Wands. So that's all about passion, excitement. But the King of Pentacles, he's a little different, right? He's action oriented, yes. He's a little slower, but the thing here is that is very significant about the King of Pentacles is that he commits. He's committed. So considering that in the past you kind of didn't know what to do, there was a lot of you had to make a decision, and it was very difficult. Well, now you have a little bit more experience under your belt, right? The King of Pentacles, he's got some experience under his belt too. And one of the things here, what I'm trying to say, gosh, if I could get it out, is that if you know what you want, go for it. Don't let anything stop you. And the beautiful thing here is, right, even if it doesn't look like it's going to, you have no idea how it's going to stabilize, when it's going to stabilize, you're not even sure. Commit to it now, right? I feel like there's just something here that you can kind of subtly, commit yourself to. And I really feel like you guys either have somebody around you that just makes you happy, or somebody that just makes you feel very grounded. Either way, the advice is saying go ahead and commit to it, right? Because right here, there is a bit of a procrastination energy, right? There's a little bit of slow movement here. And I don't think it's a bad thing, right? I don't think it's a bad thing. Sometimes you do need to take it slow, especially when it comes to a relationship. It's something that's serious. But I feel like ultimately, though, Like you're concentrating, like there's some concentration on, if there is, a future together, if everybody, if this person's practical enough, that they're stable, right? There is a bit of slowness. At the same time, it could be that you guys could be, kind of bored with waiting, tired of waiting. You just want to get up and do it. But you have your own way of doing stuff, right? But it's also taking control of the situation. You got to make sure this relationship is right for you, Leo. And if it is, what's stopping you, right? Is it the stress? Is it the stress of perhaps making the wrong decision? Or perhaps, is it the stress that, you may be wrong, that this relationship isn't going to go anywhere? Right? Or go in the direction that you're hoping to go. Well, that's why they have the 7 of Cups in your outcome. Because it does say that there is a lot of mystery behind the dreams that we've got, where it leads, where it goes, right? These are dreams. They're not solid, right? They're not going to show us the absolute direct way of where we're going. It's not meant to. Where we're supposed to go, where our heart takes us, that's the beautiful, exciting journey that we don't have to worry about seeing ahead of time. The beautiful thing about you, Leo, is that y'all deal with stuff in the moment. So, don't get too practical with this, right? You don't want to get too practical to be starting to think, okay, well, I need to see where this even leads. Like, give me an estimate of what, no. Don't worry about the estimate. Think about the now. Think about what you want in this moment, because the 7 of Cups is talking about what do you want now, and commit to what you want now and go for it. No matter what happens, right, you will deal with it in the time being. You have to trust and know that you can handle any bumps in the road. Because even the King of Pentacles, no matter how planned out, no matter how strategically, sought out, no matter anything, right, plans can fall apart. Things going through, things happening, they can take another turn for the worse, right? They could, well, not take a turn for the worse, but they can take a turn, right? They could just be like way off kilter, everything. Not how you planned, pretty much, right? You didn't see it coming. But the King of Pentacles, he knows that he can maneuver anything the way he wants it to, because he's able to manipulate the reality. That's why he is the master of the tangible, the real, the 3D. He's able to get things done regardless of what obstacles or craziness is thrown his way. That's you, Leo. You can do the same thing. When something's crazy and you don't see it coming, you guys improvise. And that's the thing. You don't have to worry about the future, right? Because you know that you can handle your situation whenever. Of course, it's qualities that you want to look out for, right? Loyalty, honesty, communication, right? There's things that you want to look for in an individual. But if all these check out, what are you waiting for? All right, you guys, let me go ahead and pull your wisdom of the oracle. This was actually a very clear reading, guys. I could definitely tell that the energies for you guys are lightening up, and I feel like you guys have definitely got some sort of click from the past. Excellent. Good on you guys. All right, what additional information can we get for Leo? Wow. Imagine and buy the book is what you guys get for this week. Imagine and buy the book. Yang is underneath here too. That's taking action. That's very similar, if not the exact same as the Emperor. So, wow, Leo. Let's take a look at your cards really fast. So you have Imagine, and then you have Buy the Book. Okay, and this talks about, conforming and committing to routines, traditions, and things that go on in your day-to-day life, right? Following those. Don't try and stray right now and rebel. But I don't think this is the case about, making sure you do your routine. No, Leo, this is not good about, go ahead and commit to your boo. You know who this person is. You love them. Go ahead and make it happen. All right, commit to them. And, just act as if you're in a relationship, right? Treat them as if you're in a relationship. Let them know how you feel, right? But all in all, this is talking about the commitment card. This is conformity. This is, following the policies and bylaws of our environments and everything like that. Yes, you should do that, especially for right now, considering that, we're not out of the clear with Mars retrograde, so don't rebel. But but if this is your relationship, if this is the person that you feel is yours, commit to them. Now with Imagine here, you do have, This is the dream card. I like to see it, right? Because you get to sit there and think about your future and think about where it could lead, right? But the thing is that an imagination is just an idea. The planning thing out and doing it is a totally different thing. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to see where your love can go, right? Allow yourself to be imaginative and romantic, because that can add so many things to your relationship. Trust me. So don't shoot down your love. Don't shoot down any beautiful ideas, okay? Because you are a romantic at heart. You know that, right? Leos, okay? You're like the king and queen of romance. Follow your heart, and if your heart is feeling very romantic, go with it. Allow yourself to dream. Let your manifestations carry through, and commit to that manifestation. That's what that combo means. Dream, know what you want, and then commit to it and make it happen. Because you have all the will in the world. The Emperor and the Chariot, that's talking about willpower right there. You got everything that you need to get it done. All right, family. Ooh, what a powerful message. Let's go ahead and take a look at your whispers of love for this week as well. See what's going down, what's happening. I just love this read for you, Leo. I'm so psyched. I'm not even gonna lie. I am so freaking psyched. Oh my goodness, I'm happy. All right, what is the whispers of love say for you guys this week? What does it say? Oh, the only thing that is real is love. Ooh, shift your focus from the problem back to love. Yes. Yes, Leo. And I think you guys already know that, because since Judgment's coming up, you've had a recollection. You've had some sort of epiphany. That's what I feel that Judgment was. And it was because in the past you didn't feel like you were making the right decision. But now you have experience. You know what's different about this time around, right? And you're ready to take action. It's time to take action, because before you didn't, right? Don't focus on what you did before. Focus on what you can do right now, because what you can do right now is magic. You can make magic happen in your life so quick, so fast, so beautifully. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, Leo, what a beautiful reading, guys. I'm so happy for you guys. I really hope that your week goes smoothly, swimmingly, amazingly. Hopefully you guys have been giving yourself rest and giving yourself compassion for not being able to do maybe half of the stuff that you typically could, because there's a lot of energy draining and being sleepy and tired, right? So that's okay. It's acceptable, right? But loving on yourself is good too.